So he came to me for his left shoulder. How much better is that feeling?
Way better since we first started.
Way better. And now, and we're gonna do a video on that too, because he still has issues, but I'm gonna show you why. But today we're really gonna focus on his tennis elbow. So talk about where the pain is and what's happening.
Pain on my right side, so my bad shoulder is the left shoulder, but the pain is in my right elbow now, and usually in like a going up kind of hammer curl type position.
Mm-hmm.
And
like if you were gonna go like this and hold like a dumbbell, it would kill it, right?
Yeah, we'd be able to do that. Yeah.
So the last thing you want to do is, if you have tennis elbow, the last thing you want to do is be training it like this. This is where it's going to be strong. Your whole life, if you're dominant arm, you're going to grab stuff like this, and so this really gets overworked and overdeveloped. The main weakness is actually this way. Stretching it down and this way, and a lot of people will get some pressure into the front of the wrist. We're going to show you to do that when you do this. But this is really designed for your dominant arm side. And to show you how weak he is, I'm going to have him do both sides, and you tell me which side is stronger and which side is weaker.
Okay.
Guaranteed. And the reason is, when we do anything, let's say we're washing dishes, what are you going to do? You're going to grab with your left arm this way, and you're going to do stuff this your whole life. Right arm, left arm's usually in this position, and if you're whittling, something like this, so it's always getting developed here, and the right arm's always bending up and flexing up and more into this position. So this is really one exercise really to fix it. Now, if someone has extreme pain in the wrist and forearm, I don't start them off like this. I start off people in this position here and then develop it this way, because it's easier and simpler, and we have that in our app. But he's not experiencing any pain, he's just experiencing extreme weakness. So you didn't feel any pressure when you were doing this in your tennis elbow, correct?
Right.
Go ahead. And I'm not having him go like this and roll it. He's staying stretched in this position here. If you get in tighter, don't even worry about trying to come so far back up with it. Just stretch. Yeah. So we're going to stay right here. Good. Yeah, to there. To there. See how he's not trying to curl it in. I'm focused on the lengthening here. Okay, now do the other side. Watch how strong this side is. It's going to be a joke. Right? Yeah. So like I said, you're always putting your left hand here and doing stuff like this. Okay, do the other side. So as soon as we lengthen out the extensors, the flexors here, lengthen and strengthen through. You really want to feel through this kind of part of your forearm. I did a whole video on the muscles. I actually forget what they're called because it's been like 4 years since I actually, researched it again and thought about the muscles. But we'll put a link in, and if you guys want to see all the anatomy and we talk about where you're supposed to feel it, you can watch that video. Don't even do this side. This side. So on the left side, I'll show you where the weakness is going to be on the left. The left side, if someone has pain, I will start them off in this position here. They'll grab here and they'll start here on the left side. Because the left side is going to be very underdeveloped through more of the extensor muscles of the forearm. Okay, so we're going to be more here, like this. Okay? If they don't have pain, then I start them off like this here. Here. And this, because this is where when we pick stuff up on our right, if we're dominant arm, we're going to pick it up like this. It's going to hang like this way. This gets extremely weak. When you do this, you're going to feel like a cripple. Yep. Hold it here. Okay, up and down. Wait to see how weak you feel. Go ahead. Right? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Good. And keep this high. Yes. Yeah. Now, if he does this on his right side, there's going to be immediate pain. Why? Because I always tell people, where do you get hurt? You get hurt at the strength, not the weakness. And so when people hurt their forearm here, the therapist will tell them, oh, you need to strengthen it here. It's already strong. You get hurt at the strength. The weakness is here. Your body has to learn how to use this muscle here to balance with the antagonist, agonist. All right? So try it on your right, you'll get pain, but I just want you to feel. Yeah, it's gonna kill it, okay? Now, once you get strong in this position here, real strong, like, I'll show you where I'm at. So I had real bad tennis elbow because I was, guess what, a tennis player. And I had it for probably 10 years and no one could tell me how to fix it until I figured this out. I'm not warmed up, but I'd say 20 pounds. Usually I'll use the 5. So here, boom. Okay, I got this super strong in this position right here. But see, I'm not trying to curl. I'm trying to always keep the tension here. It's just a tiny little curl. And I just put it on stretch and I really develop the hell out of it. And that's basically how you fix tennis elbow. Now, another piece to this and component to this is also the shoulder. He doesn't really have any major problems with his right shoulder. There's just some deficiencies. So we're also working through that. That will also take pressure off of the tennis elbow as well. But this one is really the key exercise.